And bam, welcome back to Nando Talk, guys. It's still week 2 of Dolphins Training Camp. This Friday was just the 4th open at Dolphins fans. And let me tell you, the rumbling's already beginning. It is time to squish the negativity, bring up the positive vibes, because that's what we do here on Nando Talk. You know, I've been going to the Dolphins training camps, all 4 for 4 so far. And let me tell you that there is no need to run for the hills. There's no need to storm the castle. It's all fine. Calm down. We're good to go. What there is not is that there is no conspiracy that the Dolphins are dropping interceptions on purpose to limit the interceptions for the quarterbacks. No, that's not happening, okay? There is no conspiracy that the Dolphins media is trying to sell this positive narrative just to sell tickets. We already sold out of season tickets, okay? The Dolphins are fine. Everyone's positive because there's things to be positive about. We're looking good, okay? Come on, guys. Settle down. We're good to go. Ride the positive wave. Focus on the positive because remember, that's what training camp is about. To focus on the good. We worry about the bad after practice. That's what Mike Daniel has said. You know, we don't correct it in the moment. After practice, we fix it all up and we're good to go so that the next day we're fine. You know, yes. Have we looked a little slow today on Friday? Yeah, it was not the prettiest day for the offense, but the defense did step up and we love to see that, you know. Settle down with the negativity and look at the good, you know. Xavier Howard was lights out today in practice. You know, I have a reel up. I'll put up the link here if you want to see today for day 4, and I'll put up a reel for if you want to see day 3 as well. You know, it's been fun, you know, but Xavier Howard was lights out, very physical. Usually the receivers on one-on-one have advantage, but not with Xavier Howard, not with X-Man. This guy is locked down every time, drill in, drill out. He's a problem. But it's good to see him in shape and in form, who in my opinion is the best corner. Well, hey, top 5. We'll settle with top 5. Easy. But even guys like Trill Williams, our second year undrafted free agent from Syracuse, go fellow Orangeman, there we ride. You know, this guy, physical, a couple pass breakups consistently. This guy is showing that he is going to be maybe more of a problem. I'm hoping he can show up. And it's good to see our second-year guy develop. You know, it's all shout-outs to Sam Addison, Pat Surtain, you know, because even guys like Noah Benogany in his entering year 3 is showing he can use more of his athleticism. He's showing more promise, showing those nice flashes that we haven't seen in years past. I think this coaching staff is unlocking our young DBs, and we love to see it. That's what I'm saying. That's some good positives. Obviously, there's some little negatives. Like, yes, the receivers were getting separation at times, and they still weren't clicking. That timing still wasn't there. But for the most part, the corners were looking fantastic. The defense was stepping up, you know. Hey, there were some positive, though, for the offense. You know, Chase Edmonds is still looking nice, still doing his runs. I get it. You know, the negative hats are going to say, the negative cats over here, they're going to go, hey, you know, oh, you know, the defense on practice doesn't always go full hard on running plays. You know, they slow down or they hit it like 4 yards down, and then they let the running back take off, and they still let him hit just to let him stretch it out. Whatever you want to say. Burst is burst, okay? Speed is speed, and Edmonds is showing that athleticism. You know, we all thought he was going to at least have a sizable role in this offense, in the offensive running game, but it's clear to see that my guy Chase Edmonds is going to maybe even have the chance to lead because he's showing a crazy level of burst and vision and great cuts, and we haven't even seen Raheem Mostert get back to 100%. So, you know, this is a nice, tantalizing running back room and some great talent in the backfield, you know. I'm excited to see what we've got there. And that's what I'm saying. It's not all in the past, you know. We can't all just focus on the negative. If the running game is looking good, if the defense is looking good, I'm hoping that after practice, our coaching staff has fixed it up with the quarterbacks and with the passing, you know. And it's good because we saw Tua after practice working with Gesicki, putting in extra reps. He knows it wasn't a perfect Aloha Friday for him. He knows he has to work. My guy QB1 is a grinder. He's always working at it. He's always trying to master the craft, as are our entire Dolphins team. That's what we've seen day in, day out, and that's what I'm saying. Focus on those positive signs. Focus on that good stuff, you know, that the Dolphins are working and they're grinding. This energy is different. That energy is what's going to carry us through these bad times. And these bad times, quote unquote, are a couple rough patches in freaking practice of week 2. This isn't the preseason. We're not playing the Buccaneers yet, you know. We're not playing the Patriots in week 1 yet. There is no reason to sound any alarms, you know. If you're saying that from the first practice until now we had just seen cruddy plays, no improvement, then yes, I understand. But until then, until you actually see a string, buck up and have some gumption, have some faith. Ye of little faith jumping this shift just because there was a couple of rough stretches in practice. Come on. We saw some magic on Saturday, great plays on Tuesday, decent stuff on Wednesday, and still some flashes on Friday. I'm not going on Saturday, but I'm hoping good stuff on Saturday. On the season ticket day on Sunday, I'm hoping for some beautiful play. Beautiful play. So that's what I'm rooting for, because that's what we as fans should hope, that the team is continuing to clean it up, because we finally have competent coaches top to bottom, from McDaniel to Surtain to Madison to Frank Smith to Embry. Everyone to Applebaum, they're all good. They all know what to do, and I'm hoping they keep coaching it up, guys. There's no need to fear, no need to worry, because the season is still a month away. Calm down. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get everything good. Focus on the positive. I don't understand why people see a couple good practices and then a couple bad stretches and go, oh yeah, that wasn't normal. The good was fake, Oh, the bad, that's clearly the truth. Why can't you focus on the good and say that that's the status quo, that's going to be the norm, and then the bad, rough patches, those were the flukes? It's a simple mentality switch. I understand the Dolphins have burned a lot of us. I understand that the Dolphins have given us a lot of reasons to not have faith, especially in the light of yet another suspension of us losing draft picks and our incompetence from our front office, mainly our owner. But F you, Stephen Ross, whatever. This is crazy to me, to just abandon a team after a couple of practices. I understand it's easy to fall down the rabbit hole of negativity, but remember, it's a long season that hasn't even started yet. Preseason just started. The preseason has only just begun. Training camp has only just begun. Calm down. Relax. It's okay. Deep breath with me. Okay? Feel better? Good. Thank you. We're going to be fine. I'm not telling anyone how to fan. I'm just asking you. I'm just inviting you to come down a more positive route with me, because that's what we do on Nando Talk. That's what we do here. Isn't it more believable that the defense is just playing great, that the offense slouched a bit, but they're gonna bounce back, rather than that Tua's arm is ready to collapse, rather than the DBs are dropping passes on purpose? You think we're trying to mess around again with stuff like that, telling our DBs to drop stuff? You think we're going to mess around with saying, oh yeah, we mismanaged our quarterback and now his arm is shot in week 2 of training camp and we haven't even played games yet? Because if that's the case, there's a whole bunch of coaches being fired. Okay? Think logically, think reasonably. Don't let negativity cloud your judgment. Focus on the positive. Take heart and feel good. Stick with those positive vibes that we've all been riding. That's what feels right, doesn't it? So let's go. Let's hype up and let's keep cheering for our boys to grind. Let's keep cheering for the guys, our Finns, to keep doing their thing. I'm excited to see how the training camp keeps going, guys. I know there's good beat writers, and there's the positive, and there's the negative ones. Then there's the truthful ones. There's the naysayers. Hey, I know there's a whole lot of people, Choose what you think is good. Choose what makes sense, guys. Don't swing too far one way or the other, Use your brain. Be positive. Smile. It's football. We're here to relax. We're here to have fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll drop some links for the rest of training camp if you guys want to check out some of the other breakdowns. This one was more of just a relax. We're going to be fine. Chin up, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you for tuning in to Nando Talk. It's been a pleasure. Check out the other videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to keep seeing you guys at preseason and eventually some games. And without further ado, thank you for tuning in. This is Nando Talk.